Osseous is a mid-level necromancy only boss that drops a brand new necromancy ring amongst other things. In this video, you'll learn how to take on Osseous in less than 4 minutes, so whenever you're ready, grab your cup of tea, sit back, relax, and enjoy. To access Osseous, you must first complete a short quest in which you activate this teleporter near the Rex Matriarchs. Do note that the quest requires level 70 necromancy and level 30 archaeology. The quest can be started by speaking to the calm archaeologist at the Anachronia base camp. The quest is really simple and involves you opening a few doors, excavating a teleporter, and then restoring it at an archaeology workbench using 20 orthon glass. Bring the restored teleporter back to the archaeologist, and that's pretty much the quest complete. An easy way of getting back to the archaeologist is by using the PVM up teleport to the existing Rex Matriarchs, which you can do if you have 1 kill count. Osseous is a mid-tier non-poisonable boss that you can only kill using the necromancy combat style. It has 350,000 life points and is susceptible to the Salve Amulet, Undead Slayer perks and abilities, and the Necklace of Salamancy. This boss will attack you with necromancy and ranged attacks, both of which are easily identified. 2 colored balls will deal necromancy damage, and spikes will deal ranged damage. This boss will also deal melee damage through minions and certain mechanics. The boss will use the following attack rotation pattern: 3 basic attacks, the minion summon mechanic, 3 basic attacks, the minion launch mechanic, 2 basic attacks, the Osseous roar mechanic, 2 more basic attacks, and the munch. After the munch mechanic, there'll be 1 more basic attack before the entire cycle repeats itself. The first mechanic, being minion summon, is a dangerous one. You take a large melee hit and minions are spawned. You are not able to reduce the damage by using abilities such as escape to move out of the way. Instead, you'll have to use something like resonance or divert to take 0 damage. Divert has a preference because you'll also gain adrenaline. You can also use the Disruption Shield spell to reduce the damage to 0 as well. Alternatively, using the Protect from Melee ability in addition to Debilitate or Reflect can reduce damage. Now you're going to want to kill these minions because they're going to not only heal the Rex, but with the following mechanic, they have a good chance of knocking you out. The way I suggest dealing with these minions is by using a Threads of Fate incantation and then using something like Volley of Souls and Soul Sap or a Finger of Death or something of the sort to take them out. The timing of dealing with these minions is a little bit iffy, as you want to wait for the Rex minions to close in on Osseous, but you don't want to wait too long because the next mechanic, called Minion Launch, will stun you. You can avoid the stun by using the Anticipation ability, but the minions will be all spread out, so they're going to be a little bit harder to take out if you haven't killed them already. But you want to make sure you do that quickly, because not only do they start doing more damage, but after 2 more necromancy auto attacks, the Osseous roar mechanic will happen. The Osseous roar mechanic has the highest chance of knocking you out and is probably the most dangerous mechanic. Not only does it stun you, but all the minions that are left alive will deal 50% of their total life points as damage to people nearby. This is if you haven't killed the minions enough to kill you, so you're going to want to make sure that you've killed the minions before this attack happens. Alternatively, you're able to use abilities such as Debilitate, Reflect, or even sip a Power Burst of Vitality to reduce incoming damage from this mechanic. 2 more auto attacks after Osseous' roar, you'll encounter the munch mechanic. You'll get sucked in and you'll have to deal 5,000 damage to break free, otherwise you'll get munched. The munch deals soft typeless damage, which you can reduce by using something like Reflect, which isn't sniped by the bleed. 1 more auto attack after the munch, the entire attack pattern will repeat itself. Good luck.